Hey there, and welcome to HisTime365. I'm so glad you're here for day 16 of our 365-day journey through the Bible. Today, we'll look at Genesis 50, and I'll walk you through what happens, what it means, and why it matters. I'll share a summary and some insights to help you see the big picture and connect with the heart of the scripture. During your quiet time, I encourage you to read today's lesson in a Bible translation that speaks to you best. Now grab a quiet moment, take a deep breath, and let's spend a few minutes giving God His time. The Power of Forgiveness. Lessons from Genesis 50. Have you ever wondered how to deal with feelings of hurt and betrayal? Genesis 50 wraps up the story of Joseph, a powerful tale of forgiveness, family, and God's overarching plan, teaching us how to navigate the complexities of life and relationships. As we dive into Genesis 50, we find ourselves at the end of a long journey that began with Joseph's dreams and his brothers' jealousy. After their father's death, Jacob, the beloved patriarch of their family, has passed away. The brothers, filled with fear, worry that Joseph will finally seek revenge for the wrongs they committed against him. They approach him, terrified that he will hold a grudge now that their father is gone. They send a message to Joseph, saying that their father commanded him to forgive them for their sins. This moment reveals their deep-seated guilt and insecurity. In response, Joseph weeps. He is not angry, rather he is saddened by their lack of trust in him. He reassures his brothers, stating, "Fear not, for am I in the place of God?" Genesis 50:19. Joseph recognizes that while they intended to do him harm, God had a greater plan, one that was for good. This powerful perspective encourages us to see that our struggles might lead to something more significant than we can understand at the moment. Joseph's forgiveness is not just a moment of grace. It is a profound act of compassion. He tells his brothers, "But as for you, you thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good." Genesis 50:20. Here we see the heart of the matter. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting the past or minimizing the pain. It means choosing to see how God can weave our brokenness into something beautiful. Joseph's life exemplifies resilience and faith, reminding us that our present circumstances can sometimes cloud our view of future possibilities. The chapter concludes with Joseph assuring his family that he will provide for them during the remaining years of famine. He also makes them promise to take his bones back to Canaan when God brings them out of Egypt. This request symbolizes hope and faith in God's promises, reminding them that their true home is not in Egypt, but in the land God had promised them. Joseph's story resonates deeply with us today, offering practical lessons in various aspects of our lives. In our work environments, we might face conflicts with colleagues or feel undervalued. Joseph's example reminds us of the importance of forgiveness and focusing on the bigger picture rather than dwelling on past grievances. In family dynamics, misunderstandings and hurt feelings can create rifts that seem insurmountable. Joseph teaches us that reconciliation is possible through grace. When we choose to forgive, we can restore relationships and build a more loving environment. Financial struggles can also lead to feelings of resentment or competition, especially within families. Joseph's willingness to share his resources highlights the value of generosity and support within our families, encouraging us to see beyond our immediate circumstances and to understand our roles in each other's lives. Mental health is another area where Joseph's story speaks volumes. The weight of guilt and anxiety can be overwhelming. Just as Joseph assured his brothers, we can find peace in forgiveness, both in forgiving others and accepting forgiveness for ourselves. This allows us to heal and move forward. In our digital lives, misunderstandings can escalate quickly, leading to hurt feelings and permanent rifts. Joseph's gentle approach serves as a reminder to pause, reflect, and communicate openly before reacting. Online interactions can often lack the warmth of face-to-face conversations, making it crucial to approach conflicts with grace and understanding. Through the story of Joseph, we learn that forgiveness is not just a noble act, it is a necessary step for our own healing and growth. By choosing to forgive, we allow ourselves to experience freedom from the burdens of resentment and hurt. What are some practical ways you can implement forgiveness in your daily life? How can Joseph's story influence your perspective on conflicts within your family or workplace? Thanks so much for joining me today for HisTime365. Remember, today's reading is Genesis 50, so be sure to spend some time with those verses during your quiet time. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into Exodus 1 through 5, so feel free to read ahead if you'd like to prepare. If you enjoyed this time together, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so that you never miss a day on this journey. I'll see you back right here tomorrow for day 17. Until then, stay encouraged, and thank you for giving God His time today.